Hello, welcome to the bucket list life. My bucket list is to lose some weight this year, and then I can go on to my other buckets. Um, I want to talk about how having a partner in crime or a person that is supporting you can affect your weight loss journey. I find it very important that I have somebody that's either losing weight with me or completely on board to tell me no or encourage me when I need it. My husband of 22 years has always been amazing. He's my biggest cheerleader and my worst enemy also when it comes to weight loss. We love to eat out together. We love to sabotage each other over and over and over when we need to lose weight. He currently needs to lose about 30 pounds. He'll lose it before I lose my 100, obviously. But he'll lose pretty quick. Just tonight, he's like, "Hey, honey, you want to go to Taco Bell?" I'm like, "Yes." Fortunately, it was closed, so we couldn't. But it's, "Hey, do you want to go to Dairy Queen and grab a Blizzard? Hey, do you want to go out to steak dinner and enjoy each other's company?" And we love going out and eating together. We've got to figure out how to go out and not be eating while we're going out. Best friend, worst enemy. When I am focused and serious and fasting and going hardcore, he can get concerned for me and want me to stop. I have given him the permission to override me when I'm fasting, when I'm dry fasting or water fasting or extended fasting, to say, "Hey, too long, too far, you're being weird," and I will eat. He has never done that yet. He's always just let me do my thing, and he's like, "You're being weird," but he's never had to make me stop. I've always stopped on my own, of my own free will, knowing my body better than him. And everybody knows their body. You know what your body can and can't do. You know when you start to feel weird. You know when things are off and you can feel your electrolytes dropping. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. Just out here giving you my word. Don't take my advice. Go do your own research or talk to your doctor about what you should do. Another person that I have is my best friend, and she will be watching these videos and probably commenting on every single one of them. Love you, Shan. And we have been losing weight together for probably the last 20 years. She's quite a bit younger than me, in a different stage in life. She just had a baby a year and a half ago, and when she was pregnant, she had gestational diabetes. But she lost quite a bit of weight while she was having her pregnancy because she stopped eating carbs. And she's like, "Man, I feel so much better." And then, you have the baby, and then it's like, "Yes, I can have those carbs that I've been told no." So the restriction got to her. And now she's like, "Yeah, my arthritis is bothering me, and I've got some things that I need to." I'm like, "Gotta cut those carbs back out. You'll feel a lot better. Remember how you felt." Just reminding her. So we remind each other and encourage each other amazingly. She's great with encouraging me or even reality checking me. "Hey, you're scamming yourself." So we do well with each other, and having a friend like that is so important. You have to surround yourself with people that are going to help you be successful. I have other people that go, just take the pills, take the statins, take the insulin, take the, what's the other one they wanted to put me on? I don't know, some sort of cholesterol, blood pressure medicine. I'm like, no, not taking those. But some people are going to, in their helping, they're trying to help, they're actually sabotaging you because they just don't know. I've done so much research. I could probably be a nutritionist. I should go to school and become a nutritionist because that would give me more validity in these videos that I plan on sharing. I am not. I don't really have a desire to go back to school. I go to school 5 days a week with my little kindergartner through fifth graders. I love them to pieces, and they love me for who I am, which is really amazing because I do not have judgmental people around me. I have worked with judgmental people in the past where they like, "Yep, look you down, judge your clothes." Where I am right now, I'm comfortable in my clothes. I'm comfortable with my people, and I have a great community around me that is supporting me in everything. If I choose to tell anybody, which I'm not, they might happen upon these. But if I choose to tell anybody, I know that they would support me 1,000%. I am not sharing this amongst my local group of friends because it's kind of a private thing. But if they happen upon it, I love you for being here and finding me out. I hope you will encourage me. Let me know that you know. And thank you for supporting me. Friends can be a positive or they can be a negative. It can be a good thing or it can be a hindrance. So when I lost weight on HCG, I was a stay-at-home mom and I played a lot of video games. So I sat on my butt, calm, mellow, relax, no physical activity, and didn't eat. It didn't really affect me. I lost a lot of weight. I lost 80 pounds pretty quickly. And I felt really good. Best I've ever felt. But then life happened and I had to be busy and I had to have energy. And I'm like, man, I'm hungry. I'm tired and I have no energy. So I need to eat. So I ate. I gained weight and more weight and more weight. And now that I'm heavy, I need a lot more energy because I'm tired all the time because I'm packing all this weight around. It works. If I could afford it, I would go for a 40-day fast and go to one of the fasting facilities. I think there's a couple of them down in South America. I'm not sure if there's any in the United States because the United States kind of frowns on this kind of stuff. I think there's one in California. I take that back. Anyways, I don't know where they are, but they're enticing. It would be really nice to be in a place where there's no food. There's no temptations. It's go out and sit by the koi pond, which I want one. Or in my case, I'm going to go out in the yard and enjoy my yard. But go out and be outside in nature. Sit on the ground, touch the dirt, feel the dirt between your feet, touch the flowers, smell the flowers, feel the breeze. I'm fortunate to live in a town that doesn't have smog, so the air outside is amazing. We have a well, I have fresh water. I don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff. I never have when we lived in the city and we had city water. I still drink the city water. Is it the best thing for you? No. Is it full of chemicals? Yeah. Is it going to kill you? Probably eventually. Who knows? But I would love to go to one of those facilities. It's not in the bucks for me. It's kind of a bucket list thing, but it's like way down on the bottom. And I would love to do it with my husband because I don't do so well away from him. And 40 days away from my husband would make me go crazy. I love him so much and I love being with him and I rely on him for probably too much. But he's great and he will encourage me. Just like right now, I'm like, I need to make a video. You're in here watching TV. You took my spot away. He's like, oh, go over there and sit in your wingback chair and do a video in there. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll do that. But he didn't tell me, just do it tomorrow. He's like, go do it. If that's what you feel like you need to do, go do it. So here I am. But yeah, if I told him that I really wanted to go do a fasting facility, he'd say, go do it. Do what you got to do. And he's so supportive like that. He would make it happen financially. I couldn't do it. Anyways, my bucket list has a bunch of things. The number one at the top is lose weight. The one further down the line is I would love to buy a catamaran, a yacht, and I would love to go out to sea and be out to sea for a passage from, America to the South Pacific, 21 days, 25 days, 29 days, whatever it is, out in the middle of nowhere, fishing and just being by the water, knowing I'm safe, knowing I'm heading in the right direction, and there is a destination and there's a final ending to the whole process, but just escaping life, stress, realities. Okay, it might bore me out of my ever-loving mind and I might never want to do it again. I'll never know until I try it, but I would love to try that. I'd love to go out to sea and just experience the solitude of my husband and I, and maybe a third person if we did it with somebody else, just to be out there. I love the quiet. I would read books. I would do what I had to do, but that's my bucket list. The biggest thing on my bucket list that I want to do. And there's steps, and I talk about those in one of my other videos, is the steps that I have to take to get to my bucket list. And number one is lose weight and get healthy, because I have to get healthy. I am overweight. I spent the day with my grandson today, and I love him to pieces, and he climbs up on me, and he loves me, and he will always love me no matter what, because he doesn't know me any different. He's 2.5. He's great. I love my little granddaughter. She's 1.5 years, and she's amazing too. And I want to be able to be around for them. And my daughter-in-law weighs like 115 pounds soaking wet. And she's this tiny little thing. And I love her to pieces. But you know what's amazing with her? She's never judged me for being overweight. She's like, Mom, that's just you. And my son is a little bit overweight, and she loves him for who he is. Beauty is definitely on the inside. And if you are a person that looks at the outside of somebody and judges for who they are, it's sad. It makes me sad, because there's so much more to a person than what's on the outside. The outside usually shows the pain. And some people use their outside to keep people away from them. I want to feel as happy on the inside as on the outside, and I want them both to match. I want to be the strong, healthy Hannah that I can be for my family, for myself, for my grandkids, so that I can live a long life, and I could drop dead tomorrow. Who knows? I want to do my best to take care of what's given me. Do I need help? Absolutely. Would I love somebody to come along and be like, hey, I have it. It's the magic blah, 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 blah. There's those magic pills out there. Oh, I've done fen-phen. I've done everything. I've done every diet that you can even think about. I've tried them. They work? Yeah. Are they sustainable? No. So the goal is to lose weight as rapidly as I can, healthfully, and not hurt myself. And then once I get down to my goal weight, which is that 100 pounds, is to find something that is sustainable. And I think I have a grasp on what it's going to be and what it's going to look like. It's going to be moderation for the treats, because there will be treats, and it's going to be a lot of healthy eating and a lot of activity. I love to run. What? You who are huge and totally out of shape, I love to run. It makes me feel good. And Terry's great with that. He ran a half marathon. I'm so proud of him with a broken toe. He encourages me to do what is good for me. So if I say, hey, let's go start doing 5Ks, he's all over it. I'm excited to get back into things that are healthy and outside. I love hiking with him. I've been hiking with him at my heaviest weight. I've been hiking with him all over the place, and it is a blast. He takes his camera, we take pictures, we make a day of it, and it's so much fun. I can't wait for the weather to turn so that we can start doing that again. Photography is an amazing way to stop and pause and enjoy the things that God has created around us. I will probably start putting some of his photography stuff up here. It's amazing. We live in such a beautiful area. We have crystal clear water, and we have mountains and trees. We have old buildings and places that are from the gold rush, and it's amazing out here. But anyways, that's totally a distraction. Find somebody who's positive and going to support you, or just make sure you keep those negative people out of your mind and out of your headspace, so that you can do what you need to do. That's me telling me that. That is my advice to myself. If they're negative, all done. I can't keep negative people in my life when I'm trying to do something to make a positive change in my future. So I will catch you next time, and I'll see you later.